I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I love being healthy, fit and strong. I really like it. If you're like me, you love being healthy, fit and strong, you're a rare breed. The world is fatter, sicker, weaker, more depressed, more diseased than it's ever been. Have you noticed? And do you want to do something about it? I've been an exercise professional all of my life, and it's been my goal to inspire and motivate people to be healthy. But obviously what I'm doing hasn't worked. 9 out of 10 people don't exercise or don't want to exercise, or even if they are exercising, they don't like it, or what they're doing is so silly that it's not doing anything to keep them healthy, fit and strong for the rest of their life. So what do we need to do? And if you're a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss, a leader, an exercise professional, a personal trainer, you're involved in health and wellness, what are we doing wrong and how do we fix it? And there's been a suggestion, and this is just a really interesting thing to consider. Business colleague of mine has just bought a Rottweiler to protect their business. There's two reasons for that. They love dogs, great protection for their business, but they're going to get an incentive, a discount on their insurance for their business because they've got a tough, strong dog protecting their business. So what if we had incentive, a financial incentive to have a tough, strong, healthy, fit body and brain to save money? So what if there was a tax benefit? So at the end of the year, the government said, because you've got a low resting heart rate, healthy blood pressure, healthy blood sugar levels, your body's in great shape, we're going to charge you less tax, or we're going to give you a tax return, or there's going to be some kind of financial benefit to you being healthy, fit and strong. And it's interesting because we've had, if you've lived in 2020, 2021, 22, the government was telling us what to do when it came to our health. There were some really strong directives from all the governments around the world about medical interventions and the way you needed to live your life physically. So what if the government said, you don't have to be healthy, fit and strong, but if you are, we're going to give you more money or take less money off you from a tax point of view. There's an interesting side note to that. For most Western countries, one of the biggest government bills is sickness. They call it health care, but I call it sick care. Coronary heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, depression, anxiety, most cancers, and then cardiovascular disease, which covers erectile dysfunction, kidney failure, amputations, blindness, those horrible things that happen when your body's out of shape, when you don't have a good cardiovascular respiratory system, when your muscles and bones are weak, when your immune system's busted, when your endocrine system's busted, you physically as a person don't function well, and you end up in a doctor's office or in a hospital on pills, powders and potions, and you cost the government a lot of money. Now, you don't cost the government a lot of money, you cost the taxpayer a lot of money, and that, if you pay tax like I do, that means you're costing lots of other people lots of money. So wouldn't it be nice if the government said, because you are no longer costing us very much money, and I share this very passionately, I don't go to the doctor because I don't get sick. I'm not a person who needs health care because I'm a healthy person. So I would love a tax incentive for being that healthy person. But would it inspire people to be healthy, fit and strong? Now, I've always thought, I'm not a parent, but I've always thought that if you had kids, you'd want to be healthy, fit and strong so you could play with your kids. If you're a grandparent, you want to be healthy, fit and strong so that you can play with your grandkids and go skiing and mountain bike riding and ice skating and play sport with your kids and your grandkids. I've always thought that, but I'm wrong, because there's a stack of parents and grandparents who are very unwell, very sick, very diseased, very unfit, very unhealthy, and can't play with their kids. So that hasn't been a major incentive. So what's the answer? And I don't know, and I've been doing this all of my life. Why do some people start exercising and stop? Why are there some people that have never exercised, even though they know that there might be a benefit? Have we made exercise too hard, too long, too boring? Have we injured people? They're all the questions that I ask myself every day. But I'm looking for solutions, because if we keep going the way we're going, fatter, sicker, weaker, more depressed, more diseased than we've ever been, what hope have our kids got? We now live in a world where it's normal to be overweight. More than 50% of people are overweight, so it's become normal. More than 50% of people are on some kind of medication. In fact, it's a much higher number than that. Antidepressants, statins for unhealthy heart, all sorts of horrible medications that you have to take more medications because of the side effects of the other medications. And again, as a very sad side note, we have so many people now on antidepressants, but one of the biggest side effects of any antidepressant medication are suicidal tendencies. So yes, we have an increase in people who want to not be on the planet anymore because they're not healthy, they're not fit, they're not happy, they don't love their life. I want to fix all of that. And not just because I'm an exercise professional, I just want to live on a planet where everyone's happy and healthy and loving their life. How about you? So I'm looking for solutions. So if you're a governmental person, wouldn't it be nice to save taxpayers' money by all of us being healthy, fit and strong? And if there were less fat people, less sick people, less diseases, we wouldn't have to spend so much money on hospitals and doctors and healthcare and all of that stuff. I'm just out here in the fresh air and the sunshine on such a beautiful evening looking for solutions because I'm healthy, fit and strong and I'd like the rest of the world to be too. How about you? Super duper doo, how are you? Love to be healthy, fit and strong. Woohoo!